This is the Irontrader, and this is the last call of the week. So as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels will be posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, market, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, if you look at this here on a daily here, it just looks like basically sideways action, okay? The bears don't want to give up the ghost. The bulls don't want to give up the ghost, on and on. But we got to see exactly where this shakes out here next week. Now, what we have here is today is we had a higher low and a higher high, but you can see exactly where it went. Okay, so let's take a look here at the upside first. So we want to look here at this key level. This is 86.01. That's your 8 SMA here. Your 21 SMA at 86.11. And then right above it here is 86.25. So we're pretty much jammed right on up here. But if you look at your 21 day, it's sloping down. Your 8 SMA is sloping down here. And the price just can't get through it. Now, again, if you can get through it, well, then we basically just look to the left of the chart here. Okay, so if you can get above and close above this key 50 SMA here, you're at 86.25 here. So then we just follow all this right on up here. So what do we have here? You have 87.24 here. And then we can come up to this candle here. You got 87.75. You have 88.33, 88.57. Then we have 89.54. And then your big retest up here of the recent high at 89.85 right there. Okay. Now, I've been also saying that, you had a good premium in here of $5 to $10. So roughly 89, 85, you got roughly $90. You're sitting at 85. So that's about $5. Okay, come off in premium here. But remember, always watch what's going on in the Middle East, what's going on with the war, what's going on. Any kind of an activity like that is going to take oil either higher or it's going to take it lower here. Now, the scalping today has been very, very good here. UCO was a really, really good scalp today. I think I got $1.25 out of that today. That was really a good scalp here. But again, it's holding this. Now, let's just look on the downside, say this falls off. Well, you want to look at this candle here. Okay, so you're looking at 84.67 here. And then what we do here, and then we just follow these candles down. Okay, so what do we have to low? You had 83.10. What do we have here? You had 82.56. We have here 82.08. Then we come to this candle here. There's 82.15 here. And then we have 81.50. That would be your big target and your retest. If that's lost, then we come over here. You'll have your 21 day at 81.16 here. We have your 100 SMA here. You're looking at 89 here. And then what we do is we have this 200 day sitting at 78.24, which lines up perfectly with the 50 day on the weekly at 78.24. That would be your big go-to here if this 81.50 is lost. But right now we just have some sideways action because it's just such an indecision on what's going to be going on here. So basically bottom line is this. Follow these candles all the way down. This would be the target, 81.50. As long as it can hold that, you'd be good. If not, follow these key SMAs here all the way down to your 78.24. On the upside, very simple. 21, our 8, 21, and your 50. A close higher, then we could possibly retest this bad boy right here at 89.85. Now again, if it goes higher than this, well, then we just follow these candles right on up here. You got 90.27 here. You have 91.88. You come over here, you have 92.43. That was your breakout candle. And then we have 93.10, 94.17, and then 95.03 would be the retest. Now, you're going to have some kind of a catalyst go there and do that because really seasonality this time of the year here, not really on the bullish side of the old crude ski, okay? However, with the war situation, if it escalates, however this turns out here, if they, the straits, if they end up closing that there, that's going to be very, very difficult there. So got to see how it all shakes out. So basically right now, until you can close above this 8, 21, and 50 day, it's basically a scalping time here, long and short here. And as long as it holds this 81.50, you're good to go here. Okay, so this is good sideways action right there. See, so you got to really just look at all the support you got here. Okay, now you're putting in a series of higher lows here. Okay, that's always very, very good here. So we got to just see how this all shakes out. But this here coming on the way down, that's going to be trouble for the bulls on the upside. Okay, here on your weekly chart here, well, you know, what you want to do here is always look at this 100 SMA here. You're looking at 86.44, and then we look at your 8 SMA, 87.91. Downside, you got your 21-day, and then you got your 78.24, your retest here, just like you have right there. Lines up very, very nice. Obviously, if that's loss, you can come all the way down to this 59.71 here. But it's going to take a little bit more, okay? So your RSI here is still looking good, pretty much the center there. You got a bearish cross here on your MACD. Your green is below your red. Got to see how that's all going to shake out here. So just got to be very, very patient, very, very cautious. Let the trade come to you, long or short, however you want to trade it. Let it come to you. Don't force it. All right, let's take a look at here at natty gas. Okay, here we have the old natural gas. Now, real-time natural gas, what are you sitting at? 3.15 here. No, that's not right here. You're sitting at 3.46. Okay, now we had this big pop up here, but basically here, this is because of that contract roll. Okay, so you got to be very, very cautious here. So the key is holding this key price channel level right there, 3.47. Right now, you're actually below it. Okay, so what you want to do is follow these candlesticks down. Okay, so your next support here is going to be right there, 3.428. Then we come to this candle here, 3.34. And then we want to look here at this candle right here, because this is your bottom of here is your gap. And top of this candle here is your fill. That's sitting at 3.279. Okay, so if this comes back off here, look for support there. Now, again, then the following that support here is we always want to look here at this 21 SMA, 3.129. Then we have this 50 SMA here sitting at 3.106. And then we have your 8 SMA sitting at 3.07. Now, you can see the nice higher highs, higher lows going on here. Okay, very, very nice. Now, if this 8 days lost, this 50 days lost, then we come to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 2.97. Here, you're looking at 2.95. We have 2.87 here. And then we look here for your 50-day at 2.86. If it goes below her, then we look at this price channel right here. That is basically 2.82, which is the bottom of that candle there. There's your gap. Top of this candle, 2.66. There's your fill. Gap, fill. In the middle is you have your 50-day and your 100-day, okay? If this comes all the way down. But if this sells off here, because this is one hell of a topping tail going on right here, okay? So if this sells down, watch to the top, the gap, and watch the fill on that. Now, here we have to do, okay? So you had a high at 3.64 here, okay? So basically, if this is going to say run back up here, well, then look to the bottom of these candles here, okay? So you're looking at 3.52 right there, okay? That would be the resistance going up here. Next resistance would be 3.59, and then you have your 3.643, and then we have this candle here at 3.78, which lines up very nicely here with your 200 SMA, which is basically sitting at 3.78. Okay, so that is your big upside target right there. And bottom line is here is watch the gap, watch the fill. Upside, watch these candlesticks here. Very, very easy here on the upside. And then your big target at 3.78 if it runs up. Okay, so your RSI here, well, it's not bought there, but you're getting that area. This here is a nice bull cross here. Your green now is going above your red here. So this is all still looking very, very bullish. We have to see how this all shakes out, but this is the, that contract roll. That's why you have that big gap up here. So again, now UNG was a really good scalp there today. It got as high as 744 here. And now you're sitting down at 719 here. So, but again, the whole market here, it was doing good. And now she's just coming off. The Dow's down over 400 points here now. So just be very, very cautious here. Scalp is the trade. Upside, watch this candle here Monday at 3.64. If we can, your target is going to be at 3.78. On the downside, watch the top of this candle here. That is your fill, and then these key SMAs. All right, that's all I have for you today. Come back Sunday night. The futures open at 6 o'clock. I usually post a video right around 7 o'clock on Sunday night. That'll get you all set up for Monday on the Crude and natural gas. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Thanks for watching.